Jesus Christ. Are we good? Okay, I think we're good. Oh my god. Hi. Thanks for your patience. I exist! I'm here! I don't know what that was. Anyway, good morning. Hello, Baffy. Hello, Obligate. Thank you for the rat shake. How are y'all doing? I am gonna noodle around in some side quest stuff. And then in a little bit, I think I'm gonna do a bunch of gacha pulls. Because I have been saving up just a bit, just a little bit. And I need to burn through some of these. You're doing fantastic. Awesome. Your shout out for me last time I was here reminded me I am cursed to have my sussiest clips highlighted. Yep. I always feel like the clip shout out features will always pick like the worst clips. Like whenever I've been shouted out, it always manages to find the ones that are like incredibly embarrassing. Oh wait, I unlocked like a mission aspect of the museum thing. Belobog's History and Culture Museum will be opening soon. Ul'dun is collecting appropriate exhibits to ensure a successful opening. This time, Ul'dun wishes you to collect a commissioned piece from Belobog's famed painter, Ribini. Yeah. This is so cute. Oh, no voice acting, huh? That's fine. Oh, hi there. You're here to collect Belobog landscape paintings, right? As you can see, 3 exhibits of the same category are still missing in the general hall. They're all made by the great painter Ribini. A graduate of the Belobog College of Art, he is currently the icon of the Nomadist School and the pinnacle of this city's art scene. Although he has promised to submit his commissions on time, I know him too well. He must have procrastinated till the last minute. I bet he's working flat out somewhere right now to complete his work. So in Dead by Daylight, we have Pinhead from Hellraiser. When he teleports to the box, you can hear the line, "You summoned me." Then the people near the box will hear, "I came." So I just said the "I came" part and just got that clipped and played it on someone's stream. You just seem cursed. I don't know. Cursed for like inaccurate horny representation. No clue where he's at. Did he just bail out on you to avoid trouble? Ha, unlikely. He hates doing his work in isolation. If possible, he'll definitely paint outdoors. Let me check which paintings are still missing. Looks like I'll have to task you with a trip to the outlying snow plains. If everything goes as planned, he should be over there. What if things don't go as planned? Then I'll go visit his studio myself. If nobody's there, all we can do is pray that he's safe and well. Oh, take this. We've agreed to settle things in cash, and here's the money. If he's done painting, then you can hand it over to him immediately. But this dude's got a quirky temper. If he insists on not taking the payment, don't waste your time. Just keep it as a delivery fee for yourself. Oh, thank God. I'm already struggling in this game. This game is so, like, you see all the credits you have, or the gold you have, or whatever, and you're like, oh my God, I'm loaded. I have so much. I keep hitting 0. I do keep hitting 0 credits. I am at that point. So I am scrounging for money. Oh, how have I never been here? Oh, Christ. Oh, wait. Come here.
Fight to win.
Gonna get you, you little guy. I do still feel bad about killing these guys. But, you know.
Lance ablaze.
I gotta make money somehow.
Lance. Forward. Time to go on the offensive. Fracture.
Hello, Lolly. Good morning.
Dodge this. Play hard, win big.
I'm still like shocked that oh my goodness. I'm still kind of shocked that
We're on a roll.
like of the characters I have collected so far, right? So I have all these little guys, not too many. I don't have a lot. But out of everyone, like I like the girls mostly. Like, I really oh no, I don't have my pronunciation cheat sheet. I don't know where that went. Qingcue? I think it's Qingcue. Qingcue. I really like Qingcue and Sushang. I love Arlen. I don't have Sampo. But, like, I don't know. I was not expecting to like the girls in this game so much. They're so cute. And I don't really know anything about like what a strong character is, but they're fun to play. Oh shit. Yeah, I got my wingies.
Haven't learned your lesson. As you wish. I'm on guard.
Hell, maybe I'll get Sampo today. I don't even know if he's a 4 or a 5-star.
Fight to win.
He gives me 4-star vibes.
To the finish.
But maybe like that's to hide his 5-star status. I actually have no idea.
Let me through, or I'll go through you.
He's probably a 4-star.
Luck of the draw.
Oh, I didn't want to use that. Oh well.
Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! We're on a roll.
Alright, what am I doing? This guy. Why is he just out here? Are you good? Oh, this is not a man who is... Are you okay, bud? Come back to the city. The melody of your footsteps echoes in the silent snowdrift. Just like a drifting snow phantom, you've come in the dead of winter. And so, you are? Uldan sent me to chase up this painting. Uldan, what a delightful name. Nice to meet you. That wretched old man again? I told him soon, I'll finish it soon. Quit bugging me. But you've got great timing. I've just finished with this landscape. A vista overlooking Belobog, and I'm gonna call it Ray of Dawn. It's finished, but I can't help but feel like it's missing something, somewhere. What do you think of this painting? I'll flatter it. You compare this perfect picture to celestial motion, filling every sentence with gushing praise for the great painter, despite your doubt that he even understands what celestial motion, in fact, means. Uh-oh. Did I offend him? Thanks for the compliment, but that wasn't the answer I was looking for. Let's finish this. I can tell already that old man Uldan got you to chase up his commission. He's also the one who taught you to talk like this, right? In that case, I will keep things transactional. He didn't forget the fee, did he? I bet if I answered that differently, I got to keep the money. All good. This is the right price. You can take this Ray of Dawn. By the way, send a message to Uldan for me. We artists procrastinate our art for a reason, and it cannot be rushed, so quit bugging me about it. Oh no, I pissed him off! So true, though. The master painter really is eccentric. Seems awfully gray for Ray of Dawn. Yeah, right? What, did he paint like this? There's not a whole lot of color on this planet, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. I want that treasure. Oh, Jesus Christ. I thought I could get away. Oh, what the heck? I didn't know they could appear mid-battle.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix!
Lance ablaze!
Tonight we are celebrating my birthday, IRL.
Flaming lance! Forward!
And we're going to like, there's a place here that's like
Is that all you got?
half mini golf and half like bar. It's like, it's kind of family friendly during the day.
Let me
At night it becomes sort of like a, you know, they got drinks.
No more
There's like a
playing nice.
stage for, they're gonna do a drag show. But then like the other half of the building is like an indoor artsy mini golf course. Thank you. Thanks, guys. I'm really excited because I haven't been there. Last time I was at that place was before the dark times. So it has been a while. Lost Trotter. During battle, trotters might accidentally enter the battle as a result of being lost. Defeat the trotter before they run away to obtain bonus rewards dropped from other enemies. Okay. Okay, so they increase the rewards of whatever else is in the encounter. I see. Okay, let's see if we can get that treasure.
Time for another round. Let's get him. Feeling lucky.
Oh, come on! Ah, my E took too long! Oh, that was so sad.
Nothing can stop me.
Feeling lucky. Dies.
I'm on guard.
Let me through, or I'll go through you. Dodge this. Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Gotcha.
I don't even know what her E does before a battle. Please. Please.
Gotcha.
Please. Good God. I wasted them all. No. That was so sad.
Lance at the ready. Fracture. Not as quick.
Ow!
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold! Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Want to see what I can do?
I'm so excited to do gacha today. I've been
Stay calm.
Ooh, I've been really
Don't need this.
I've been
Kyle.
really good. I've been so good. I've been holding on to them. But boy, I'm gonna have to go through so many light
I'm on
cones.
guard.
Dodge this. Take this.
When will we get an explanation for this attack? This attack right here? This bird? What is the explanation for that bird? I guess I haven't read her character profile, so maybe that's on me.
That's a set.
Oh,
Your number is up.
no.
To the finish.
Dodge this.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
Wait
Come
for
on.
the tiles before.
Yes. Pleasure.
In
Oh.
the money.
Huh, it gave me a light cone? I think I got an achievement too for the Globetrotter. Capture Lost Trotter one time. Nice. And then what light cone did I get? Chorus. Wham. No money, just the light cone. Okay, that's fine. Alright, report to Uldan. Got your painting, bro. Okay. No, I'm here to bring you a painting. You gotta do your little intro bit with me? Okay. Welcome to the Belobog History and Culture Museum, young miss. Is there anything an old man like me can help you with? I'm just here to visit the museum. Oh, you're at the wrong place. This is the museum's warehouse. Head out, then turn right. The exhibition hall is past the reception counter. If you have any questions along your tour, or if you have any feedback or opinions, welcome to come talk to me. I'm Uldan, former dean of the Belobog College of Art, and now the curator of this museum. Pleased to meet you. I got Ray of Dawn. You work pretty fast. Let me have a look-see. Ray of Dawn. Very nice. It's a great name. Good work. I know just where to hang it. Man, like, the past like few months now when I'm playing video games and like we're in like a museum environment or like for any reason the game has like a lot of art involved, like decor, I get so scared now that like video games are gonna start cranking out like AI art in environments like this, and that just makes me really sad. like it's gonna start happening, and that just sucks a lot. The museum staff has placed the exhibit in the correct position. Wow, my score went up. Oil painting with Belobog at a distance by the painter Rubini. The key to revitalizing the museum lies in finding the lost exhibits. Continue operations to keep finding clues. Exhibits can bring extra benefits and special boosts. Okay, there's a lot of color in that one, I guess. That's cute. That's pretty cute. Talk to... Is it Iris or Iris? I'm gonna call her Iris. Welcome to the Belobog History and Culture Museum. Is there anything I can help you with? Wait, what did it want me to do? Manage the museum? Oh, I guess I could do another mission. Because I have a second one, right? I don't know which category it's in. There we go. You finished one phase of the museum's operation. You seem to see Pela again in the exhibit hall. Go and say hello to her, and see if there's been any progress regarding the artifact thefts. Oh, God. Hello.
Good to see you! The General Hall has been receiving a lot of visitors lately. The yearning for history and art has reawakened in the hearts of Belobogians, thanks to your superb management.
Oh, so when I first started talking to this character, I was like, why does she sound so familiar? I think, I have not confirmed this, I think she's also in Genshin, but I think she plays the snake. Baiju's like snake warlock guy, like the little snake that talks. I'm pretty sure they're the same voice.
You know, I never guessed you'd become a pro at this job. I only wanted you to experience the fun of working here. So I'm curious, how do you like being the museum manager?
Loads of fun. Honestly, it was pretty fun.
I know, right? And it really gives you a sense of accomplishment. Anyway, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. There's been a new development in the museum theft case. First, I need to show you something. Here, this way.
I'm telling ya, they're just trying to lead us away from the museum.
After the General Hall opened to the public, the Silvermane Guards and Wildfire did a follow-up investigation in the underworld. Progress was really slow, but they managed to hunt down some new clues. If the next stage of the investigation is successful, we should be able to open up the Industrial Hall to the public.
Wham.
And here we are. The item that's supposed to be in this exhibit is a modern sculpture called Gears and Wisdom.
Seems really big.
It's a little hard to describe. Sort of
How'd they leave with it?
It's made of gears and mechanical parts, and it's about the same height and weight as the average person. Basically, it's too heavy for someone to just pick up and run off with. As you can see, this sculpture was placed at the entrance hall of the Industrial Hall because it symbolizes the industrial spirit that Belobogians have lived, breathed, and produced for centuries. Without it, the Industrial Hall loses its soul.
Maybe they used a
We
robot
have to retrieve the sculpture
from the
before
underground
we can open to the public.
to like haul it away. Where should we look?
It seems we'll have to make another visit to the underworld.
Uh-huh.
It took nearly 20 years from design to completion to make Gears and Wisdom. We can't let all that painstaking work and talent go to waste. We have to get it back. I received some intel just earlier today. Someone said they found clues related to a gang of thieves in the Underworld's robot settlement. I don't know if they'll lead us to the sculpture, but it's worth a try. We can head over to the robot settlement as soon as you're ready.
See, I'm thinking. I know. I'm following where this is going. Time to go get that sculpture.
Let's head out then.
Oh, Turnip is just sitting next to me in the
There's
chair.
quite the crowd here today. Where do we start?
Oh, Clara.
Huh? Ah, you mean the little girl in red? I remember her. I saw her in the overworld at Lady Bronya's succession ceremony.
I haven't seen her in so long.
I don't know if she can give us any leads, but it's always good to say hi to a friend. Basic courtesy, right?
Does that mean we get to see... Oh god, what's his name? Is it Svarog? Or is that a different character? I don't know.
Ah, it's Big Sister. And Miss Pelageya Sergeyevna.
Whoa.
You remember my full name? This kid is really something. Nice to meet you, Clara. What brings you to the robot settlement?
Well, something strange happened in the settlement recently. I'm asking the grown-ups who live nearby if they know anything about it.
She's so cute.
Something strange? Can you share any details?
Well, recently, a lot of the little robots in the settlement started behaving strangely. It's like they malfunctioned suddenly, all at the same time. They started roaming around, breaking into people's tents, destroying their belongings. It was a real headache for the people living here.
What did Svarog say?
Mr. Svarog scanned the robots for irregularities, but the results all came back normal. So, I don't think it's a hardware issue.
So they're malfunctioning collectively.
Sounds like they could use our help.
You're right. Since we're already here... Clara, we'll help you investigate what's going on with the robots.
Really? But don't you and Miss Pela have something important to do?
It'll be fine. We have other people in the underworld working on the investigation, too. Besides, we don't have any clues yet, so we may as well do something useful.
Ah, thanks a lot. I was worried about handling the robots on my own, but with your help, it should be easy.
The duty of the Silvermane Guards is to serve the people. So where can we find these robots? Clara, can you lead the way?
Of course. Just follow me.
She's so cute. Examine the malfunctioning robot. The robots in this game are so funny.
Oh, look! Over there! There's definitely something wrong with that robot.
Looks normal enough on the surface. Let's take a closer look.
What, by fighting it? Yeah,
Haven't
okay.
learned your lesson.
Clever little transition there.
As you wish.
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Lance up to ready. To the finish.
Ooh, I love this song. Every time this song plays, I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yes! That's a set.
Oh,
Plays are
okay.
like gambling. You have to choose when to...
fight to win.
Oh wait,
I'm
yeah,
on
okay,
guard.
I knew that.
Let me through, or I'll go through you.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Bit of an overkill, but I wanted to get him in one hit.
So aggressive. Are all the robots in the settlement like this?
No, it must be malfunctioning. Sorry, little robot, but it looks like you're sick. I'm gonna take off your shell and give you a checkup.
She's so cute. Clara opened up the robot's casing and conducted the inspection.
Look,
This component doesn't seem like it belongs here.
Claire, can I take a look?
Oh, of course.
There's no mistaking it. This component was taken from Gears and Wisdom.
What the heck? Who would do such a depraved thing?
Who do you think? It's obviously the same people who stole the meteor fragment. No wonder Wildfire and the Silvermane guards were never able to find Gears and Wisdom. Keeping such a conspicuous piece of art around wouldn't go unnoticed. The thieves must have disassembled it and hidden the parts inside the robots. But the best laid plans of snow, mice, and men often go awry. They didn't realize the parts would interfere with the robots' systems and cause them to run amok.
Her outfit is so cute.
Now we just need to find all the malfunctioning robots
Liz?
and retrieve the sculpture pieces one by one.
Two birds with one stone.
I never imagined this would help you solve the case. That's great.
Let's get to work then. We're going to get all the stolen pieces back.
The grown-ups said that the spot where the malfunctioning robots appeared is in this direction. Let's go look over there, big sister.
Dismantled art pieces. Where did that go? Key items? Parts of the modern sculpture Gears and Wisdom that has been disassembled into countless tiny pieces. These parts have evidently been modified artistically and will not run as a machine. Oh god, how does this map work? How do I get down there? This way? So I have like a chat overlay application so I can see the chat on top of my game. And I saw the rat and I thought it was in the distance in the game. The corner of my eye for like half a second. That's really funny. Okay.
As you wish. Time to go on the offensive.
Want to see what I can do?
Did that not kill it? Okay.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Or I'll go through you.
Oh wait, no, not you. Arlen. No! I hate those damn barriers. No. Let's do this.
This! Shape, rise, Phoenix!
Oh, it only does one? Are you fucking kidding me? Ooh. I always think that her bird is like an AoE because it's so fucking big. I'm so annoyed.
Not going anywhere.
Whatever, it's fine. It's fine.
That's a set. Wait for the time for the payout.
Stupid rat.
The little robots in this area should all be back to normal now.
We also got some parts of the sculpture back. It's not a lot, but it's a start.
Let's start looking in the next area.
Okay, we got a couple choices here. What if... Can I know... Let's change up my party just a bit. Just a little bit.
You're in the way.
Woohoo!
No more playing nice.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Oh, my tail.
Lemon Sea? Never heard of it.
As you wish.
I love starting stream with like none of my accessories just to see if anybody redeems them.
Even a little strength comes in useful.
I want to get more. I kind of want to get like a little halo. I think that would be cute. Where does my tail go when I'm not using it? That's a good question. Oh! Oh, he's coming. Go away. Stop. Oh my god. Oh, they are determined. There's like a pocket dimension where all of my
Step aside. I have no interest in
optional
stupid
accessories are
conflict.
stored. So, or maybe like, maybe my tail is always there, but it's just invisible.
Be silent. Lance at the ready. To the finish.
Looks like we rescued all the robots in this area too. This is taking longer than I imagined. At this pace, it'll take us the entire day to fix all these robots.
Is it really necessary to find all the parts?
I get what you're saying, but... Alright, I give up. That sculpture has dozens of individual parts. There's no way we'll recover them all at this rate. We just need enough parts to put it back together. As for the rest, I'll have replacements made. But you have to promise to keep this a secret. You too, Clara.
Don't worry. I'll keep your plan super secret, Miss Kayla.
Thanks, Clara. Let's get on to the next area then.
Dismantled art pieces. Oh, I only need 40. I guess that's not too bad. I was really hoping I could teleport there because I am lazy. Ooh, that's a big boy. Oh, he's gonna have a lot of parts, huh?
You're in the way.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I really didn't mean to do that.
Keep your voices down. It's a big one.
Whispering isn't going to stop a robot from detecting us.
I guess that's true.
Oh, poor little Grizzly. There must be a lot of sculpture parts jammed inside. Let's go give him a checkup.
Repair. What? Oh my goodness. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking
So
conflict.
annoyed.
This sanctuary.
No, he's barriered. Dumb.
Your number is up. Be silent.
Oh my god, one hit?
Lance at the ready.
Want to see what I can do?
Your number is up. To the finish.
Anyway. Repair. Oh, puzzle. Okay, okay. How do I do this again? I need to connect these two. Right? No. Does it need to go through all of them? No.
That'll do it.
Phew. All finished.
I was kind of hoping
This
I
robot
had
will
to fight
reboot
him.
on its own after a while. Well, let's leave him be. Miss Pela, here's all the sculpture pieces I found.
Good work, Clara. Let's see here. We still don't have anywhere near enough.
Want to keep on fixing robots? I'm ready to help.
Do we have any other choice? I am starting to feel a little worn out, though.
I know. How about we go talk to Mr. Svarog? He might not be able to round up the robots,
Yeah.
but I'm sure he'll have some good ideas.
I miss him. I haven't seen him in so long.
I've never met Svarog before. I heard he's not easy to get along with.
Don't worry. Mr. Svarog has warmed up to guests a lot more now. I'll explain the whole situation to him. Here, this way.
Yeah, he's not like willing to kill us anymore. It's okay. It's fine. All right, we need 11 more. No, 21 more. I can do math. 21 more pieces. Head to Svarog's residence. Dude has a house? Yeah, he does. God, he's so big.
Huh? Is Mr. Svarog talking to other children?
Clara, you have returned, and you have brought with you the Outsider and Querying Database. Silvermane Guard Intelligence Officer Pelageya Sergeyevna, it is a pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Svarog.
She's so cute.
Hey! Pixis Clara's back!
Big Sis Clara? Hello. What brings you two here today?
These two young humans found a suspicious batch of components. They wish to deliver them to me to earn my appreciation. However, the origin of these components is unknown, and they have no practical utility.
All
It
right.
is difficult to ascertain their value.
How there's no way these two like 6-year-olds carried over this box of like presumably gears and shit. There's look at it's the size of them.
Suspicious components? Can we have a look at them?
And up
As
the
you wish.
stairs? Nah. I don't believe it. You and Pela check out the parts collected by the children.
Sure enough, these parts are from the museum's sculpture.
Where did you guys find the parts?
These kids found way more than we did fixing all those robots. What an embarrassment.
Me and my sister were playing outside. We heard some grown-ups talking about what they were going to do with the parts. It seemed suspicious. They were acting a little sneaky. We hid in the shadows and waited until we heard them snoring.
And then we quietly dragged away the boxes with the parts and gave them to Mr. Svarog.
That was really risky behavior. If those grown-ups had woken up, things could have gotten really dangerous for you two.
We were just trying to help.
Oh, what? Don't cry. Listen. These parts don't belong to Mr. Svarog, but you two were still a big help to us.
Quick, Svarog, say something nice.
I am unable to determine the logic behind this series of events, but if you insist. Excellent job, little girl.
See? I told you Mr. Svarog had warmed up to guests.
He's learning.
Really? So, we were a big help, weren't we? Awesome!
With these parts, we should have enough to put the sculpture back together. More or less. This isn't good. If what those kids said is true, then the museum thieves have operatives working in the settlement. I'll get in touch with the Wildfire and the Silvermane guards right away, and have them investigate the matter thoroughly. But for now, let's take the parts we have back to the museum, or we'll be here all night.
I love that this game is like has lip syncing. Just so nice. Oh, we got them all. Nice.
Welcome, outsider. What brings you here?
You've gotten better at getting along with humans.
Did you arrive at such a conclusion through direct observation? Clara, too, has conveyed similar sentiments, though my emotional indices have not experienced any fluctuations. If you and Clara have both reached the same conclusion independently, then there must be some force influencing my behavior, which transcends my system's algorithms.
Svarog, I think the way that he speaks, like that's how I imagine Drift speaks. My friend. It's like both the like, it's like the tone, but then also there's like a little bit of sass in there.
This possibility
Sometimes.
strikes me as peculiar, but not necessarily bad.
Why did my sound alert not work? What the fuck? Hi, Charlie. Halo broken. Halo broked. Rip. Alright, what the hell? Why is everything broken today? This will not stand. What do I want for my birthday? Dude, I keep meaning to get back to you about the whole keyboard thing. And I haven't. So if you're still willing to do that, that could happen in the far future, whenever. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't really care. For my birthday, will you teach me again which keys I like? Where are my fucking sound alerts? I'm so sad. Wait, are you hearing them? Or am I the only one not hearing them? Wow. Oh. Oh, wait. No, it's still not working. Am I dumb? What the what, huh? Well, whatever. Nobody redeem any sound alerts. I think I blame my OBS because it has just been like breaking today for some reason. I can see the little bar going, and I went through all the different whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I was also gonna go buy a shit ton of salmon. I mean, I'd eat it. Hayla and you successfully recovered enough parts to recreate what Gears and Wisdom look like. Return to the industrial exhibit in the museum to reassemble. But someone is occupied right now, so I can't do it. Or I shouldn't do it, but I can if I want. I do like that in Star Rail they give me the option to just bypass that.
I'm needed elsewhere.
Can I enter the museum this way?
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet.
I like that the museum has like nursery music. You and Pela work strenuously to reassemble Gears and Wisdom.
If I'd known how much work this was going to be, I would have enlisted more help. But see the final product for yourself. Not too shabby, is it?
How different is it from the original?
Well, as long as you don't pull out the blueprints and spend dozens of hours comparing, this version is virtually indistinguishable from the original. Excellent work!
Nice.
With Gears and Wisdom back, the Industrial Hall can reopen to the public. If you're still interested in managing the museum, why don't you go talk to Miss Eris about opening up the Industrial Hall? In the meantime, I'll follow up on the exhibit theft case. I wonder if any new clues were found over in Svalrog's domain. I'll let you know if we get any new leads. I have a hunch that we're close to uncovering the culprit behind the curtain.
Ooh, Clara can help me. Cute. Hehehe. Why does it want me to teleport here? I'm already here. Oh, do I have to collect the rewards from the front desk? Probably. I got the painting. We've unlocked Clara. And I can't click on Industrial Hall because it's locked. Because I haven't beaten the previous level, I think. Okay. Okay. We're gonna break and we're gonna do gotcha. I also really hope I get Pela because she's super cute. I have not decided yet if I'm gonna stop once I get him. I think if I get him really quick, I'm gonna keep doing a couple more. Yeah. Did I already? Are you kidding me? Did I already get a 5-star? Guys, I wanted this to go a bit longer. Please, I built this up so much. Are you kidding me? Wait, what do I do now? I'm so sad I don't have my sound alerts on right now. Oh my fucking god. What? What do I do? I mean, that's great. Like, I should not be complaining. But I have so many more. I'm gonna do a couple more. But I'm gonna look at him first. This is Camrose, yes. This is a character that reminds me of Camrose. Look at his hair. Look at the way it's like tied. Does he do your idle animation? Okay, carrying a coffin wherever he goes, he is a foreign traveler who came from beyond the stellar seas. He has excellent medical skills. Oh, we got some voices.
I'm a traveling merchant, merely passing through. The name's Luocha. We got up early to press on with our journey. Did you sleep well last night? Have an early rest. I'll keep watch here. I have no one to rely on as a traveling merchant. There is at least some security when I have some ways of saving myself.
I cannot believe I got him. It could have something to do with, like, maybe there's a guaranteed 5-star, because that was technically my first 10 pull ever on the character banner, like the special banner or whatever. So maybe, like, you're guaranteed, I don't know, maybe there's like a newbie discount. That I can't believe that happened though.
The coffin draws attention. As a traveling merchant, it helped me a lot. Everyone is curious about the coffin, so they come up to ask me about it. As I answer them, the business is done. There are always differences between what I hear about a place and seeing it with my own eyes. Finding out the differences between these perceptions is my joy. When in a difficult situation, it's not so important to maintain who you truly are, but to find the suitable role to play. That's just my own experience. The meaning of a flower lies in the duration of its bloom, and not in its petals, aroma, or the seeds it leaves behind.
He's also got like a plant thing going on, and he's like a healer.
I have long heard that the Xianzhou can preserve their beauty, and have found that to be true. However, they keep this secret by hiding in a corner of the galaxy, like sitting on a mountain of wealth without spending it. What a shame.
Okay, my shout out visuals are working. I don't know what it is. This is not the voice. Yeah, his voice, it was not the voice that I imagined I was going to hear.
Not only is the general an expert in perceiving people's intentions, but he is also a master of the arts of concealment and showmanship. When he decides to show something, it's time to be careful.
Ooh. Oh, that's about Jingyuan. Yuan. Oh, I need my cheat sheet.
Oh, you mean the young boy? The one who's always by the general? I don't know anything about him.
What? Huh? That was such a suspicious line delivery. What, him? I don't know anything about him.
Oh, you mean the young boy? The one who's always by the general? I don't know anything about him.
Ludo talking about Levi when the police are at his door. Shut up. That's really funny.
Unlike her, very few can realize that they are nothing but a tiny mustard seed in this vast galaxy.
Whoa.
She is worthy of my respect.
That was about Yukong. About Tingyuan.
It's hard to forget anything Ting Yun says. The Foxian's talent with words should be utilized to its maximum potential. No?
God, he's so like there. I don't know. There's something else there under the surface, and I don't know what it is. But there's something.
She's kind and always willing to help. She invited me to tea and storytelling the next time I'm on the Xianzhou. I'm not so sure about the storytelling. Sounds time-consuming.
Story. Okay. Elegant and handsome blonde young man who carries a giant coffin on his back. As an intergalactic merchant, he was unfortunately caught in the Xianzhou Luofu's Stellaron crisis. And that is how he found his mastery of medicine to come in handy. Okay. I could give him his own light cone, I think. Right? Don't I have... Sorry, Natasha. I'm stealing it. Ooh, I also did not save level up materials for this, even though I probably should have. So he's gonna be a little weak. And that's okay. I have no fucking materials right now. Okay. Wow. I have an abundance, like... Oh, wait, is... No, I have a, imaginary, combat character now. Finally. I did not have one. Yay. Okay, cool. Let me do some investigations. So, who are the next banners? If anybody knows, feel free to tell me. I think Blade is maybe next. And then Kafka? Honkai Star Rail. Actually, I haven't watched... I think the 1.2 trailer dropped. I have not watched it yet. I'm gonna watch that right now. Oh my... Jesus Christ. See? And we don't know what's in there. Or who. I'm sorry. We don't know who's in there. Wow. Let's do this. I'm just gonna do this right here. Alright, shut up, Locha. Okay, this trailer I think dropped yesterday. It's so edgy.
My sword will be the last thing you see.
Oh, he's so edgy.
They declare me guilty. Yet their sin is greater. They've fallen too far for their lofty Xianzhou ships. Until your sin is cleansed, my vengeance will pursue you.
Ooh. Okay, so like, he's edgy boy. I think I'll try getting him, but if I don't, it's not the end of the world. Let's see. Let me look up who the 4-star banner characters are gonna be. My favorite part was the dude going nuts on the automaton. The music actually was like really cool. Okay. Honkai. Cause Arlen might be a 4-star coming up, and like if I am gonna go ham on a 5-star, I want like the 4 stars to be ones I care about. Yeah, Arlen's gonna be the 4-star on the Blade banner. And oh god damn it. Okay, and then after that we have Kafka, and Sampo's gonna be the 4-star on it. So I think I'll do like maybe a couple more, but then I'm gonna save my bulk for the next couple banners. God damn, I can't believe I got him so fast. Sushong! Oh, yay! Okay, I use her. Nice. Let's do another. Pela! Yay! I wanted her. Oh, she's so cute. A second Pela? Oh my goodness. Okay. Is that Tingyun? No, Yukong. Sorry, I got my Fox girls mixed up. Ooh, I kind of want her. Eee. One more. Okay, Jingchui. I also use her. Okay, okay, okay. This is my last one. Cute! What is this? Oh! Is that a Serval and Japard card? Oh my god, that's so cute. Landau's Choice. Did you not hear me? Don't go there ever again. What good can peasants learn in a group? But I've never heard of the Belobog stories they tell. She pulled her brother behind her, denying him the chance to talk back. You are both Landaus. One day you'll face hard choices, especially you, Serval. She knew that her brother did nothing wrong, but she couldn't think of a rebuttal. She went to bed angry after that argument, vowing to herself, I will be a grown-up one day, and when that day comes, I will make choices. My own choices. Cute. Nice. Stronger. Every time drop tile is triggered, Qingque immediately regenerates 1 energy. And then Sushang. After using skill against a weakness broken enemy, regenerate 1 skill point. And then we got Pela. When an enemy is defeated, Pela regenerates 5 energy. Damn. Do I not have a... I see. I need to go, relic hunting. Oops. Do I have a Pela light cone? I don't think so. Oh, but you can have this Kafka one that I've been leveling up for no reason. I have so many light cones now. Listen, McDonald's can be exactly what you want sometimes. Ooh, my light cones are gonna be so leveled up. Look at me go. What's this one? Fire. I know I have this one already, but where is it? That one's not new. Have I just never collected more than one? What is this one? Darting arrow? Well, this doesn't take money, so... I have all of these already. Oh wait, I didn't enhance this one max. Wham. Is this one new? No, it's not. I'm shocked I didn't get any more of the, like, that unicorn one. Okay. Where's my new... This one. It's so cute. So many light cones. Should probably be looking into what Locha needs, but... Hee. Okay. What am I doing now? I don't even know if, like... Yeah, okay. We going back to the museum? Back to the museum. Oh wait, I do want to see really quick if there's any info about Locha in the databank. I don't remember if it differs from the profile or not. Oh, I have new info for people? Oh, I've not checked this in a bit. Oh my gosh. I think it's just the same. Yeah, it's whatever I've unlocked. Cool, okay. I don't think I've checked up on these in a bit, though. Oh my god, I have so much Himiko story. Huh? Ooh, we're doing some character story reading. Himiko, an adventurous scientist who encountered the Astral Express as a young woman when it got stranded in her homeworld. Years later, when Himiko finally repaired the Express and began her journey into the stars, she realized that this is only the beginning. On her journey to trailblaze new worlds, she would need many more companions. And while they may have different destinations, they all gaze at the same starry sky. I didn't know that she found the Express. The girl is lost. She can't remember when she became lost. She just walked and walked, on and on into the dark night, chasing the sun and the moon, over and over again, until she falls. She remembers what she looked like as a college freshman, remembers her chosen major, interstellar travel dynamics, and now she's lying face down in the mud. She looks up at the stars, and just then sees meteors streaming down. 1, 2, 3, and then more, smaller ones, flickering and flashing ever so finely before a magnificent blaze tore open the night. Her limbs drag her forward, leading her onto where the land meets the ocean. At the shoreline, the waters jostle against her, like how the tide treats that stranded express, alone and lost. She walks in and sees the scenery outside beginning to change. The Express shows her a myriad of magnificent worlds. They are far away, beyond her homeworld, yet also close enough to be a simple train ride. She tries to repair the Express. It starts up only briefly, but it is enough to skid across the sky of her home. She immediately sees the path home. From that altitude, the journey is so short, and even the ocean of her homeworld appears so insignificant. It asked her whether she'd like to travel together. She wonders what kind of journey that would be. A journey to the beginning. Let's go then. Without hesitation, the girl replied. Just as you brought me home, so I will take you home too. So would I take you home too. That's cute. Himiko has a suitcase. This suitcase is her treasure trove. Previously, she had filled it with all kinds of train repair tools to fix up the Express. But now it's packed with a molecular saw, an escaped satellite, and countless other contraptions. The embodiment of her whims and the proof of her resolute will. No travel companion is more faithful to her than this suitcase. Passengers come and go on the express, and perhaps not even the conductor would be able to accompany her and the express from start to finish. But she doesn't care. She didn't care when that pretentious blonde man left without saying goodbye, just like how she didn't care about her distant homeworld and old friends. Who? Pretentious blonde man. Do we know who that is? She knows that this journey is lonely. Even if she could get to know like-minded travel companions, even if they showed her generous grace, even if she could witness the end of a complete journey with those companions, that's all just a momentary fluke. She knows that this journey is lonely. Nobody can follow in the exact same footsteps as anyone else. Nobody can experience for someone else everything that happens along a journey. All she can rely on are her own 2 eyes and feet. That's why she stores inside her suitcase all the sights her eyes have witnessed, and all the footprints her feet have left behind. I love how these are written. Himiko's memory is very good. The longer the journey gets, the more travel companions she accrues. She can still remember many of them. She remembers her awkward chit-chats with Pom Pom, and how the first 2 passengers aboard the express were Welt and his blonde friend. She remembers how the taciturn Dan Heng... Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Lolly. Oh god. Oh, yeah, okay. Let me take one long hydrate. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Oh my god. And now I'm blind. Thanks. That's what you get for not having hydrate on a cooldown. Yeah, maybe I'm rethinking things. Now I can't read! What will I do? Actually, where was I? Oh, my sound alerts are fucking broken. I'm sorry. I don't know why. No sandstorm. Wait, really? Maybe my, oh, you know what? My audio monitoring device might have reset when my mic broke. That's probably it. Hold on, I'm doing some sleuthing. Yeah, I fucked with the... I've been fucking with the monitoring. Well, audio monitoring switched to default, which should... Hold on. Let me test this shit. Oh, this is a pain in the ass. Monitor off. Close. Monitor. Wow. It worked. I just had to turn it off and on again. Thank you. Yay! I feel whole again. Alright, where the fuck was I? Before I had to chug water and do technical difficulties. No, you're fine. Honestly, thank you. I've been kind of like futzing with it in the background this whole time. To no avail for the past like hour. You're not sorry. I know you're not. Okay, who's this blonde guy? She remembers her awkward chit-chats with Pom Pom and how the first two passengers aboard the express were Welt and his blonde friend. She remembers how the taciturn... Is it taciturn?
Taciturn.
Taciturn. That's so loud. Reserved or uncommunicative in speech. Saying very little. She remembers how the taciturn Dan Heng defeated the monsters that can swallow stars with just one strike of his lance. She remembers how March 7th had awoken from her icy slumber. All the outfits she's designed for March, and what March loves the most. She remembers how the crew arrived at Herta Space Station. How she met the Trailblazer, and how they'd embarked on a new journey once more. She remembers the specifications for every single component of the Express and how they're assembled. She remembers when to oil the Express's bearings and when each plant on the Express needs watering. She remembers Pom Pom's non-negotiable bottom line, and that Welt has rather juvenile hobbies. She remembers that Dan Heng is always pulling all-nighters to organize the databank, and how March 7th loves to sleep in. She remembers the personality, habits, hobbies, birthdays, and other anniversary days of everyone aboard the Express. And she remembers much, much more. The greatest pleasure for Himeko is that everyone can safely reach their destination on the Express. Traveling always has an endpoint. When it happens, I'll smile and say goodbye to everyone. She always says that, and she'll definitely remember to do that. It's memory that has formed the road she came from, and memory that will eventually return her to the seas from whence she came. These are so, like, dramatic and poetic. I really like the writing of these. Okay. I haven't read, like, any past Arlen's first one, I think. Arlen, the head of Herta Space Station's security department. This quiet boy hopes to protect the researchers who value their pursuit of knowledge and to help them to complete their work. Have I listened to these?
Hello, I'm Arlen. I head up the security department on Herta Space Station. I'll be in charge of your safety during your time here.
I love him.
Seed Isle's latest flavors of dried earthworm hit the shelves today. We should head over before the queue starts. The early bird catches the... Anyway. You should have some mixed vegetable juice before bed. It helps you sleep. Well, I'm on night duty tonight. See you tomorrow. We've held the space station Peppy finding contest 9 times so far, and I've won it 9 times in a row. I try to be inconspicuous when I'm on patrol. That way, I can avoid disturbing the researchers while they work and observe their utmost concentration.
Is he the one that kills himself when he attacks? Yeah! He carves out a chunk of his own HP to do his, like, special.
You should keep your sword sharp at all times.
He's very serious about his work.
Oh, man. The phone case shipping location is too far from the space station. You have to buy 5,000 units for them to deliver. Wait, please don't tell Lady Asta that. There are some sword fragments housed here on the space station, but I can't find them in the pictographic index. They must be pretty special. I heard the researchers say that there are some curios that actively requested to come to the space station.
About Asta.
I don't know why, but it seems like I managed to annoy Lady Asta fairly regularly.
About Herta.
I'm different from the researchers. I'm not what you call a follower of Madame Herta, but she still lets me work here.
Story. Oh my god, I have so many unlocked. The inarticulate head of the Herta Space Station's security department. While scientific research is beyond his understanding, Arlen is willing to risk his life to protect the staff who value research so very much. He is used to pain and wears his scars like badges of honor. Only when holding Peppy does the boy let down his guard and show a rare smile. Peppy is, oh, do I have a convenient photo of Peppy? No, it's like a fluffy white Pomeranian dog. How is Arlen's work in the security department? Wait, what? How is this formatting? How is Arlen's work in the security department? Brother Arlen is the beacon that guides the security department, the core support for everyone's battles. Without him, the space station would fall to pieces in a day. Without him, people's lives would be ruined in 10 days. Without him, the station would be hellish in just 100 days. But he plays holodisc with Peppy during work hours. Because he's finished all daily security tasks ahead of schedule. His mere presence is an inspiration to us all. But he plays holodisc with Peppy during work hours. How do you know that playing holodisc with Peppy isn't actually part of his job description? You're not allowed to play with your phone while out on patrol. Give it to me. No, Brother Arlen. People are talking smack about you in the group chat. Don't you care? Nope. Too busy. Huh? Have you got an urgent mission? Let me go with you. What happened? I'm taking Peppy to do rehab through playing holodisc. There are countless strange and valuable things around Miss Asta's house, but it's the dog at death's door that attracts the most attention. What's more, her forlorn cries only increase in volume as her parents attempted to comfort her, telling her that this dog she picked up won't live for very long, and they're better off buying her another one. That filthy pup just lies there without the strength to even lift up its head and look around at the people surrounding it. The crying, arguing, and the silence. None of this has anything to do with it. At one point, he thinks it had already stopped breathing, so he bends down to check its nose. Just then, the dog suddenly licks his fingers, which is about the farthest distance it can stretch. Its tongue is wet. Want to play holodisc? Its lifeless eyes suddenly light up. He stops pacing in the corridor and gazes out the window into the tranquility of deep space, the dark circles around his eyes reflecting back at him. Another pair of bloodshot eyes appears at the window. Their owner looks more relaxed than she usually does before the researchers, and absent-mindedly lets out a huge yawn. You're up late. Not going to bed? I'm feeling anxious, so I'm just out for a patrol. I just updated the firmware for the defense shield, and security systems are all operating smoothly. Maybe I'm overthinking things, but I understand. You're the head of security, and I trust your instincts. The space station remains brightly lit and operates without a stop. They each return to their respective posts. They both know that regardless of the protection of Madame Herta's fame, the defensive measures around the space station, and the round-the-clock vigilance of the security department, if a disaster was to occur, it would only take 2 seconds. Hi, Velvet. Thanks for lurking. Who else do I want to read about? Am I caught up on March? I think I read all of hers. Nope. Sure didn't. A spirited and quirky young girl who is into all the things girls her age are interested in, such as taking photos. She was awakened from a piece of drifting eternal ice, only to find that she knows nothing about herself or her past. Though initially feeling dejected, she decided to name herself after the date of her rebirth. And thus, on that day, March 7th was born. Why does March 7th take photos? First of all, girls like me should like this kind of pastime. Besides, I won't forget anything that I keep a photo of. What has March 7th come to learn about photography? Number 1, when taking pictures of terrible cuisines, all the details must be clearly visible on the food. Because taking pictures of food is equal to eating them. Every detail matters. Number 2, as long as you take a picture with your eyes closed, you will be able to capture an expression of your subject with their eyes closed. Why is March 7th always wearing her camera? Because if anyone ever seals me away in ice, at least I'll have my camera with me. So why doesn't March 7th just use the camera on her phone? Oh yeah, why not? Oh, hang on, it's because that sense of formality. March 7th's ability is 6-phased ice, but she has always insisted that it is not ice, but some kind of condensed crystal. Come on, ice can't be this beautiful. The bows and arrows March 7th uses in battle are also made of the 6-phased ice, but she is not satisfied with that fact, as her weapon is a bow. Great warriors never use bows. Besides, if I use my ice arrow to attack my ice shield, nothing will happen at all. March 7th has also worked hard to practice a unique skill called Star Crazing, Glass Greatsword, but she never succeeded. March, judging by the name, it should be a greatsword, right? Well, but it doesn't feel as good as an ice sculpture smash. Compared to Pom Pom the conductor, Himeko the pilot, Dan Heng the guard, and Welt the jack-of-all-trades, even March 7th has a hard time explaining her role aboard the Express, despite calling herself a warrior. But March 7th's every move affects the crew's course of action, all the time. Passenger March 7th slipped and fell. March, watch out for the Galena ball above your head. March, have you taken pictures of the sights over there? I believe March. If she said it's not delicious, then it's truly not delectable. Rather than calling March 7th someone who constantly worries people, it would be better to say that she works her way into people's hearts. March 7th, of course, is oblivious to this, and is struggling to think up the right role for the Trailblazer. Cute. Me. A girl who boarded the Astral Express. They choose to travel with the Astral Express to eliminate the dangers posed by the Stellaron. About me. Oh my god. You don't remember much. You're not from around here, nor did you come from elsewhere. You're really not going anywhere. Just then, that indistinct voice whispers into your ear. That sorrowful and tender persuasion, that deceptive goading. The seeds take root. You open your eyes, and the speaker is no longer there. But there are more and more voices, and they are getting clearer and clearer. Some give easygoing care. Some calmly provide advice. Some speak firm support, and some gift gentle direction. You see the silken thread being woven to form tomorrow. A huge beast descends from infinity. Golden pupils stare down from the darkness, and you are no longer abandoned by the past. You will also set upon a long journey, and the thorns you have stepped on have become your path. The train whistles, wishing you a successful journey to the coming future, by your own will. You have arrived at the City of Preservation. Beyond the snow curtain, the wind lashes like steel blades, but the kindling burns on. Distant lands won't hear them, and the earth trembles in kind, with only the wailing crowds braving the wind. After facing foreign enemies, the eternal freeze, and reality's fissures, a rot begins to fester within the fort. You try lending a helping hand, but are forsaken. Some once looked down on you and misunderstood you, but still you stood by their side and helped them find their way. More care about you and worry about you. They face their suffering and find the cure for the distressed. Eventually, they come to your side. In the ice and snow, you are like a fire, protecting the soul of this world, even though you must scorch yourself day and night.
When there is the chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
I love her voice. And I love that she actually talks. Like that the main character in this game actually talks a pretty decent amount.
What kind of a life would I have lived if I didn't choose to board the Express? No, there's no such possibility. They may sound annoyed, but their body language is more honest. I should visit Pom Pom more often.
Memory Herta Space Station.
My weapon is also one of the curios of the space station. I don't know where it came from, but it must be important if it appeals to Madame Herta.
The destruction.
Just where did the will of destruction come from? Was it really because of the Stellaron within me?
Memory Belobog.
Just like me, the people of Belobog are also seeing the native sky of this planet for the first time.
The preservation.
The seed of preservation has always been within Belobog, and I simply reignited this city's will to live. That will may be weak, but this was not the time for it to go out.
Hello. Welcome aboard the Astral Express. My name is March 7th. I'm one of the passengers. We'll be working together. First, we need to take your induction photo. Did that scare you? Just a joke.
I think I listened to all these already.
The conductor is the best. I heard Mr. Yang was once the leader of a secret organization and saved a whole planet. Not to mention he's been a teacher and even a storyboard artist. He must be an alien or something.
Ooh, I think I have more Dan Heng story. Yes. A cold and reserved young man who wields a spear known as Cloudpiercer. He acts as the Express's guard on its long, trailblazing expedition. Dan Heng never talks much about his past. In fact, he joined the Express crew to escape from a past of his own making. But can the Express really help him outrun his past? A new dawn begins. It's just another extremely average day aboard this giant ship. The markets have just opened and the morning dew is still fresh, but the young man crossing the street has never seen such a sight. Before he manages to notice all the differences between the actual city and its descriptions in books, he is immersed in savoring the warmth of the sun on the back of his neck. It is his first time seeing his own body clearly. This body belongs to him. It belongs to this current name. When he arrives at the port, the escorting soldiers removes the last of his shackles. He walks forward without looking back. He can feel ever so faintly several pairs of eyes gazing at him from within the city. Eyes filled with hatred. It isn't until the spaceship takes off that he turns his head to take one final look at this place. It really is a magnificent and grand spaceship, just like the books say. He only glances at it once, then turns his head away to where the stars shimmer dimly, and an uncertain future lies. He looks out in silence. A new dawn begins. He steps off one IPC spaceship, then boards another. He'd never even heard of the ship's destination, but that doesn't matter. There is nowhere he particularly wanted to go. His only goal is to get as far away as possible from his past, from his home. On these spaceships, people come and go all the time. None of the IPC crews care who he is, so long as he can work. He has changed his appearance and might no longer be recognized, but he knows that same power still lurks within him, unable to be shaken off no matter where he goes. This power drags him down, slows him, tries to overwhelm him, and makes him unable to escape his past. He has to be careful. But he still can't shake off the man with the beastly eyes. If others in his homeworld felt hatred towards him, then that man only has a killing intent towards him. Even the spaceships he had traveled on were all annihilated. That man had died before him, but would reappear soon after. Outside his homeworld, there's a larger world where anything is possible. He's so angsty. Okay, I think I also listened to all these.
March's weakness is that she likes to get involved in other people's business. Perhaps that's also her strength.
I love Don Hong. He's very cute. I have more Asta story. Back when she was still a child, but was already picking out her own telescopes, Asta would always hear the faint murmurings of elders praising her. She was quite proud of this, because she could discern the quality of a telescope's primary mirror and autoguider with a mere glance. It wasn't until she drew within earshot one day that she learned they were actually tutting and tisking at her. How could such a little girl manage to pick out such expensive items? Personal hobbies don't exist in the eyes of these people. All they chose to see is a pampered little princess. You like stars? Oh, I get it. You're a little girl. You all like sparkly things. Yes, I'm researching protostars at the moment. I hope to name the stars I discover after myself, just like those famous astronomers of old. Is that all? Shall we name this planet after you for your next birthday? How about 2 planets? Those are actually quite cheap. Hey, where are you going? Asta? She knows that it doesn't matter whether she and her mother are reliable volunteers. People just want to see them here. That's all. After apportioning? Does that just mean, like, divvying out, like, a portion? Divide and allocate. A portion. After apportioning the food, the people disperse one by one, leaving behind a little boy. His right hand is wounded, and his eyes are like that of a wolf as he stares at her in a way she doesn't like. Are you going to ask me to borrow money? I don't want any money. I have to pay back the cost of this meal, but I don't have any money on me. Occasionally, friends she never recognized would come and ask if they could borrow money from Asta. However, it's the first time she actually heard someone offer to pay her back. Her eyes widen in surprise. Listening in, her mother can't help but laugh. You're still a kid. What kind of work can you do? Fight. That's not a good job. How about this? I'll give you a job. To this day, in Asta's heart, the bill for Arlen's meal was settled the moment he said that he'd pay her back. Oh, that's cute. Herta. Everybody knows that qualifying as a researcher on the Herta space station is a cherished goal of the wider scientific community. Today, we're interviewing its owner, Madame Herta. First of all, can you please tell us what was your motivation for setting up a scientific research oasis like this? I have too much stuff and nowhere to put it. Ah, truly an unforeseen outcome. Even unintentional acts from the brilliant Madame Herta can benefit millions of ordinary people. However, evil will always strive in vain to destroy such a wondrous place. Madame Herta, what are your thoughts about the Antimatter Legion's last invasion? Don't come back. Oh, such a severe warning. This must form an indispensable part of Madame Herta's illustrious achievements. The mere Antimatter Legion dares to invade this space station, but you don't even deserve Madame Herta's attention. Let's move on to the next question. Serval, a Belobog mechanic who used to be the researcher for the technology division of the Architects. As Gepard Landau's elder sister, her personality stands in stark contrast to her brother's. She loves an ancient form of music known as rock and roll that was popular before the Eternal Freeze. This is the most talented mechanic in all of Belobog and Rockstar. Did we mention she's also the sister of Captain Gepard Landau of the Silvermane Guards? Stop. Stop that. Keep the first part and leave out the second part. I'd like you not to gloss over my identity like that. I, Serval Landau, am no one's accessory. Oh, there's nothing else afterward? Okay, let me chip in then. If something's broken, drop into the Neverwinter workshop in the administrative district and see me anytime. What's that? You want to hear some rock and roll? Well, that's even better. Drop into our Neverwinter workshop in the administrative district to rock this city with mechanical fever. Serval Landau owns a piece of land in the heart of Belobog's administrative district, the Neverwinter workshop, where she, in theory, makes a living from her mechanical repairs. But to be more precise, almost all of this genius mechanic's time is spent repairing and making improvements to various musical instruments. Don't pay any attention to that magazine. I'm a reputable business owner. From Geomarrow radiators to car engines, or even a Silvermane automaton, it's no trouble at all. As well as maintenance and renovations of ordinary appliances, I also provide a modding service, like fitting an external drill bit to a snowplow, or a ballistic trajectory calculator to a toaster, that kind of stuff. Ah, you want to know how business is going? Hey, don't ask so many questions. You know, I like to fool around with music in my spare time. Anyway, I never planned on making a fortune. Life's too short. Why not plunge yourself into your hobbies? I love how she's like, you don't need to know that I'm not making any money doing this. Oh wait, I think I had voice lines from her that I didn't listen to because they were about characters that I didn't know yet. Yeah, I remember listening to these, and when she mentioned Belobog, I was like, what the fuck is a Belobog?
Payla's got a lot on her plate. Plus, she also does volunteer work on the weekends sometimes. That's why we usually schedule Mechanical Fever's rehearsals at night.
Oh right, her and Payla are in a band together.
Since I do rock and roll full-time, I'd say my hobby is work? What's wrong with that? I always get people asking me how my workshop makes money when it's not trading. Use your brain. It doesn't.
I don't make money in my job. That's so cute though that she's like mostly a musician, but then like the work that she does on the side doesn't, like, that's not what her income is. It's just like for funsies. It's cute.
Mechanics, research, and music are all things I'm pretty good at, wouldn't you say? But I guess making money is not on the list. When Bronya becomes the Supreme Guardian, do you reckon she'll let me perform at Golden Theater? I'll rearrange that Supreme Guardian stage show and make it a rock and roll musical.
About Gepard.
If he paid more attention to his affairs, it'd save me a lot of headaches. I guess I do create a few headaches for him too. Maybe we're even.
About Payla.
She's a flower-growing drummer and a great report writer. Name a more reliable girl. I'll wait.
About Branya.
Branya's a good kid. You can tell she learned a lot from Cocolia. It's been a while since we saw each other. I miss her.
About Cocolia.
The Cocolia I knew would sit on the roof and listen to my songs. But not the Supreme Guardian.
About Sampo.
That guy? One of these days, he's gonna get busted by my brother.
Sure is. Natasha, a doctor from the underworld and a caregiver of children. Alongside her kindness and caring, she also has a hidden dangerous side.
Nice to meet you. I'm Natasha, an underworld doctor. Feeling sick? Take a seat. Let me take a look.
I legitimately thought she said knife to meet you. I was like, that's not very subtle.
Today feels fighting fit. I'm in today, but that is not an excuse for misbehavior. I see all kinds of patients. Some require a gentle touch. Others need a stern talking to before they take things seriously. A doctor should always use the right cure for the right person.
Yeah, no shit.
A patient's medicine doesn't just reveal their illness. It also offers a window into their desires and needs.
Wildfire.
People join Wildfire for themselves. For the newborn next door without a mother. For the elderly with no home to return to.
Hobbies.
I still occasionally practice suturing on my old teddy bear. Just like in the old days.
I see so many ads of this character. Oh, really? Of Natasha? She does have, like... her titties, like, out in the open. So that would make sense.
People in the underworld have gotten used to making the best of a bad situation. That's why I have to keep reminding myself that we're nowhere near where we need to be. Humans long for freedom. If they go for too long without seeing the sky, they get ill. Both in body and mind. When the children's parents are away in the mines, the clinic becomes a kind of nursery. To be fair, it's me who invites them. Perhaps I need them more than they need me.
She does have a cute outfit. There's just like a lot going on it. Oh, I can't rotate her. Wow. She's got a little teddy bear that I think explodes. Or she shoots it and then it explodes. her stupid little, like, potion bottle necklace. So silly. About Seele.
Sele's already become a capable adult. I can't treat her like a child anymore.
About Clara.
I heard she's been looking after the wounded vagrants. What a girl. When I first met Clara, she was replacing parts for her robots like a mechanic, but leaving her own wounds unattended. It was heartbreaking to watch.
About Svarog.
Svarog wants to preserve humanity, but he's not concerned about what humans truly think.
About Sampo.
If I know Sampo, the last thing he wants is to owe you a favor. He'll think of any way possible to pay you back. The longer you leave a favor, the harder it is to calculate its value.
About Hook.
Sometimes I stand at the door of the clinic and watch her running and jumping around. And my tiredness simply goes away.
About Oleg.
We both came from the overworld. Maybe that's why we're so eager to turn back the clock. To return to when life below ground was no harder than life on the surface.
A fastidious doctor who always wears an enigmatic smile. In the underworld, where medical resources are scarce, Natasha is one of the very few doctors whom the people can turn to. Even the rambunctious Hook would politely greet her. Hi, big sis Natasha. Quick, press down here. Press down hard to staunch the bleeding. Natasha shoots a panicked look at her brother. Before her lay a man covered in bandages from head to toe, his torso twitching and twisting with severe pain as he muttered nonsense. What are you waiting for? Quick, hold it down! There is anger in her brother's order, and she is sharp enough to tell a hint of disappointment. Natasha hurries to hold on to the man's right arm and musters all her strength to press down the cotton gauze onto his shoulder. The man lets out a heart-wrenching moan, but she can't stop until her brother orders her to. After who knows how long, the patient before her stops breathing, and she stares blankly at the lifeless body. You did your best, her brother says, his voice returning to its usual impassive tone. Get some rest real quick. Some of them are still waiting to be patched up. She turns over the man's red palm. His fingers are already stiff as the stench of blood fills the air. Natasha allows the smell to rile up her emotions. She knows she must get used to this if she were to continue down this road. Yikes. Excellent. Excellent as always, the professor says to herself as she flips through the notes. With your grades and clinical performance, you'll be an outstanding candidate, whether you're in the hospital or the armed forces. Natasha's pulse races and her fingers subconsciously clench up. The professor notices her body language. What's the matter, child? Have you got something to say? Natasha composes herself. She wants to convey her decision with confidence and conviction. I want to go back to the underworld, Professor. I know I can help more people down there. The old woman is stunned for a brief moment, before slowly pushing her glasses upwards. Then she lowers her head and continues on reading the file she is holding. I see. That's exactly what your mother said. I wish you all the best, then, Natasha. Natasha stands up and solemnly bows as she walks through that white corridor at Belobog Medical Academy for the last time. Her heart is filled with determination. Pela. She's so cute. I love her, like, her like hair accessories are kind of like, I don't know, like measurement, like a beaker or like a ruler or something. It's very cute. A secretarial officer for the Silvermane Guards. She has a serious personality and is revered by other members of the Silvermane Guards.
Pelageya Sergeyevna, Silvermane Guard's intelligence officer at your service. You can call me Pela. You ready? Let's start the records for the day. The reports look pretty normal today. You can go have some rest. I'm good at documenting information and coming up with my analysis. Acting on that analysis is the captain's job. People don't usually notice the drummer, but if you miss a beat, everyone feels it. I like the challenge.
And she's the drummer of a band with Serval, which is really cute.
I like to go to the library on the weekend and take out some literature. And then when we're finished reading, me and my friends meet up to discuss it.
Huh? Literature? What kind of literature? What does that mean, Pela?
Sometimes I practice over a dozen times before reporting to my superiors, but I still can't get it right. There are 32 versions of my full name circulating among the troops. How do I know? I'm an intelligence officer after all. A new edition of the fanbook Tale of the Winterlands? That's one of the most sought-after series out there! How many copies should I get? 10? Is 10 enough?
Oh my god. About Bronya.
In all of Belobog, you won't find anyone who speaks more elegantly or acts more like a leader than Lady Bronya.
About Serval.
Serval's rule is no rules.
About Japard.
Captain Japard is an honorable man and very reliable. But when it comes to his horticultural skills, all I can say is I respect his effort and wish him the best of luck.
Hi. Is he sitting in your chair? It's his chair now. The meticulous intelligence officer of the Silvermane Guards. While young, she is undeniably brilliant. Whether it relates to maneuvering troops, distributing supplies, or the analyzing terrain, Pela can answer any problems with calm certainty. As for her phone case, I have to check everybody's phone cases. It has nothing to do with work, Captain. Wait, what's her phone case? No. Oh my god. Wait. I don't know who that is. But she's definitely a fangirl. Oh, this is so funny. What literature was she talking about? Is she a Fujoshi? I love her more. Oh my god. Okay, wait, what is Luocha's phone? Ooh, it's cute. Ooh, I can change my my featured characters now. They all get their own phones. That's a nice detail. Yeah, it's so cute. Like, each character has their own unique phone case. My favorite is... Let's see. Oh, actually, I think my favorite is Arlen's. Because his is super broken. Like, it's cracked here, here, and here, and then he taped it back together with, like, washi tape. It's so cute. I didn't even notice until, like, I was a couple hours into the game. Same TBH. Arlen's very relatable. Wait, what was the line about her phone case
Captain
again?
Japard is an honorable man in all of Belobog.
Oh, it was like a story bit. It has nothing to do with work. It's so funny. I wonder if it's like a boy band or like the book series that she was talking about. Incredible. Okay, Ching Chue. Diviner of the Divination Commission on the Xianzhou Luofu, and a librarian. Always slacks off and is about to be demoted to a door guardian.
I'm Ching-Chue, a diviner from the Divination Commission. You want to play Celestial Jade? Okay, come back during my work hours. You're here this early again? So diligent. Let's go, time to play. Are you thinking of working overtime? Work is not about increasing value. It just pays your bills. The trick is to increase value for yourself at your employer's expense.
She's so inspirational.
My mom said I could relax in a secure job once I passed the Divination Commission entrance exam. Now that I'm in, I feel like I should be doing more. Told off by my manager? Go play some Celestial Jade. Too much work? Go play some Celestial Jade. Celestial Jade is my savior. I can't play Celestial Jade on my own. How come Celestial Jade isn't omnipotent? There are 3 basic principles for happiness at work. Do not be proactive, do not say no, and do not be responsible. You should give it a try. Fun number 1, knowing there are books for leisure on the Xianzhou. Fun number 2, browsing these books in the spare time bookshop. Fun number 3, the greatest fun, reading those books at work.
About Jingyun.
I heard the General often listens to music with his eyes closed. Can we promote that in the Divination Commission? Thank you, General.
About Yanqing?
I've heard his name. A genius boy and working every day at such a young age. Sounds exhausting.
I literally don't know where I put my cheat sheet. This is tragic.
As soon as I have free time, the Master Diviner immediately appears and gives me mundane jobs to do. It looks like I need to work on time management more.
About Yukong.
She's a big shot from the Skyfaring Commission who can't rest even after retiring from the front lines. It's hard being a powerful official.
About Tingyun.
I saw Tingyun stopping in front of the games parlor once, so I invited her to play around. Tingyun is pretty, and her play is entertaining. People crowded around the game table that day, and the mood was on fire. The owner lost all his money. It was great to watch.
About Luocha.
Who? That sounds like an outsider. We've got a lot of outsiders. You'll come across them a lot in the Looking Bronze. He's probably here to seek success and seeking immortality for himself. Yes, I did say seek twice.
What is his story? Nobody knows anything about him. About Sushang.
A newcomer with the Cloud Knights? Just go back to where she's from. Everything is so competitive here in the Luofu. You can't get promoted.
About Bailu.
I got a bit too excited playing Celestial Jade once and sprained my wrist. A friend recommended her to me. I had my doubts at first, but as soon as she'd written out my prescription, she took out a Celestial Jade set. She told me to practice stacking the tiles to improve wrist flexibility. Naturally, I instantly respected her.
Oh my god. Oh, I have so much unlocked. An ordinary diviner at the Divination Commission. She would never slack off in slacking off. Following her parents' wishes, Qingcui qualified for the Divination Commission, but the relaxing post she was expecting was in fact a brutal, high-intensity workplace. After several years of work, Qingcui has honed her skills. No matter which department she's transferred to, she's still the lowest-leveled diviner. She would browse books and play ancient tile games to while away the hours. What more could one ask for than a life like this? The legend of Qingcui begins at the Lyceum. Oh god, I think I looked this word up last time. I think it means like school?
Lyceum.
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 Okay. At the Lyceum. From the time of Qingcui's freshman year, right through to her graduation, whenever exam grades were announced, the word Qingcui was always followed by a number written out in full. 60, with no exception. At first, her tutors thought that Qingcui was just an average talent, unsuitable for academia, so they didn't really look into things. However, as the same number kept turning up in the examination records, her tutors began to suspect that this wasn't a coincidence at all. Very soon, having long conversations with the tutors became a common occurrence for Qingcui. Anyone familiar with this kind of sophistry? Sophistry?
Sophistry.
Sophistry? The use of fallacious arguments, especially with the intention of deceiving. Sophistry. Anyone familiar with this kind of sophistry will recognize that handful of sayings. At first, she's quiet and well-behaved, or gifted. Then, later on, the tone will shift to blame. A pity that big brain of yours is going to waste. Before the grand finale, if only you could dedicate such ingenuity to your studies, then blah blah blah. But Qingchui knew that the kind of life she wanted far better than her tutors do. She kept repeating, "Oh, yes, yes, yes," and sure, 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 before turning straight around to fall asleep at her desk, and just scraping by during the next exam. This was how Qingchui responded to the coercion and threats of her tutors. They finally ran out of patience with her. In the end, they could only leave behind a resentful message in her yearbook. It'd be difficult for her to achieve greatness. Damn. During 10 plus years at the Divination Commission, Qingchui kept a low-key existence, like a harmless little sparrow. Following her parents' expectations and holding down a steady job, Qingchui thought she could breathe a sigh of relief. However, she didn't realize that the Divination Commission, which are in charge of gathering, collecting, and sorting information, is an endless sea of misery for slackers with no limit despite any amount of hard work. This high-intensity work drove Qingchui into torment from which she could not escape. However, as the saying goes, what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger. Qingchui fought through the endless world of professionals and became a seasoned slacker who manages to learn a few tricks from the sly old dogs. She's transferred throughout the departments and worked under several bosses. Every time, she's always the lowest leveled diviner, with her numbers threatening to go even lower. It can be said that this has been pleasing. However, there's two things that still trouble her. One is the New Year tradition of visiting her parents for an annual catch-up, talking about life and her plans for the future, because she doesn't have any plans at all. The other is that pesky boss of hers who's faster than a jade abacus at piling new work on her whenever she's busted slacking off. Qingchui is determined to keep improving her time management skills and escape the terror of her Divination Commission manager's pursuit. What a shame that Qingchui fails to understand fate supersedes her. Her every thought is well within the purview of the Omnicia. The game of Celestial Jade is supposed to have been around since the days of the primeval Imperium, but was lost during the Shenzhou Alliance's period of long interstellar drift. Thanks to an anonymous diviner at the Divination Commission, the rules have been collated and brought back to modern-day Shenzhou, where the people are fortunate enough to have access to this mind-boggling tile game based on astrophysics and celestial phenomena. Of course, rules alone are not enough. That's why the diviner used blueprints from her repository as bait to lure in close colleagues from the Artisanship Commission into playing Celestial Jade tiles, into crafting Celestial Jade tiles, plus a board to play on. The auto-shuffling function is integrated into these boards, and quickly began to catch on in the Quattroboard Games Parlor, which is owned by the Artisanship Commission. Nowadays, Celestial Jade is one of the most popular games aboard the Shenzhou Luofu. The diviner would joke about this in letters sometimes with her artisan friends. She'd originally wanted to use this game for nothing more than her own leisure, not to capture the hearts of millions of Shenzhou people. Now, that's a completely unintended outcome. Well, it's not a bad thing. After all, if I can use this leisurely brain game to slack off out in the open, then why not go for it? What an inspiration. Alright, last character I'm going to take a look at is Su Sheng. Born on the Shenzhou Yao Qing, sent to the Cloud Knights of the Luofu for military training. She wields her family sword, a gift from her mother, and longs for the future she will go on to write.
I'm Sushang, and I recently joined the Cloud Knights. Talk to me if you have any issues. But I don't know the Luofu very well either. No need to be polite. I can help any... Huh? You're just here to say hello. You don't need my help? Today was another day of being eager to help. I am very happy with myself. Time to rest. Be eager to help those in need. Do one good deed a day and reflect on oneself 3 times a day. Those words will definitely appear in my biography one day and be remembered.
Xuan Yuan? Sword.
It's a family heirloom and probably has a history. My ma can swing it with just one hand, but I struggle even with 2.
Watching her use her sword is so cute.
When I was a kid, I was mesmerized by the Foxian gents on the streets telling the stories of the Cloud Knight martyrs. If my ma didn't drag me away, I would have listened to them all day.
And my ma. Annoyances.
All the Outworlders arriving at Xianzhou these days start their sentences with, "There's an old saying in Xianzhou." But a local like me can't think of any? How can this be?
Something to share.
It's not easy being born in a military family. My ma trained me in martial arts since I was a kid, and I had to get up to spar with her before the crack of dawn. I'd get so exhausted in the morning that I always fell asleep in class. And the teachers all called me Sleepy Sushang.
Knowledge.
To hear a story on the Luofu is like a wish come true. After all, this is where High Cloud Quintet became famous. All the expertise of Mr. Cien, the storyteller at the Sleepless Earl, is in this place.
About Jing Yuan.
The dozing general of the Xianzhou Luofu? I've heard a lot about him, but I feel he doesn't do anything. He's not as good as the lady general from our Xianzhou Yaoting.
About Yanqing.
He's so young, but a Cloud Knight lieutenant already? Could he have a mom more strict than mine, urging him on with swordplay?
About Fu Shang.
I think about this every time I listen to Diviner Fu talk. We are both from Xianzhou, but are we really speaking the same language?
About Yukong.
I've heard Cloud Knight veterans talk about the legend of the Starfire Fox. As the best ace pilot in the Luofu, Madame Yukong's Starskiff records remain unbeaten. I didn't expect her to talk in such a polite way when I met her.
About Tingyuan.
I saw Tingyun in so many shops and just thought she was a customer who's always buying stuff. Then, I heard all those shops are hers.
About Qingchui.
She's the girl playing in the games parlor, right? She must have played for years to be that good. With how good her skills are, it's almost a martial art for her.
About Luocha.
That outsider looks weak, but is pretty brave. If he weren't on the Xianzhou and hadn't met me, he'd totally get robbed just for lugging such a huge case around.
About Bailu.
Bailu? It's that healer lady. I heard that her crying can cure patients. And that sounds impossible,
oh my
but
God.
She is a videodera after all. For them, the more outrageous something is, the more possible it becomes.
About Jinglu.
One sliver of moonlight, 900 lives. And Mr. Cien's stories about Jingliu, I love this sentence the most. How come the Cloud Knight's records didn't say anything about such a sword master?
God, I have so many characters not unlocked. I want Well. Give me Well. I want this old man. Okay. Woo! Who do I want to showcase now? Yeah. I'll leave Himiko as my support character because she's actually strong. And not level 18. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit more of the museum management. Maybe I'll go fight something and then I'll wrap it up. I think I can hire Clara now. Clara? She's really bad at giving tours, but people love her. Last exhibit clue obtained. Obtain new clues. Complete mission exhibit collection canon to obtain exhibit canon. I can hire Peak? Wait, what good will he do? Will he actually do his job? His visitor appeal is only 10. But he's surprisingly educational. Okay. Oh, I haven't done any in this new room. Oh, I can only distribute. Oh, I see. Okay, so I have 3 people in the other room. Ah. I understand. Ooh, this is hard. What if I just steal them? Oh, but I have to have both of them running at the same time. Boop. Level 7. Okay, let's go do the cannon thing. Just in the nick of time. I've just gone over all the exhibits in the storage room and stumbled across this treasure map. These would all be great for the general hall, but they're scattered all over Belobog now. and I'm afraid there's no way an old-timer like me can get to them all. It would be great if you could fetch them for me from Backwater Pass. I've written its approximate location on the back of this treasure map. I have to trouble you with another trip. Treasure map. A treasure map revealing the location of the exhibit cannon. This dude's gonna die if I bring him anywhere. So is Pela. Okay, hold on. Here, we'll do this crew, and then I'll bring Locha just because I want to hear him talk. And then he'll die instantly if I fight anything. Oh, use the function button to check the treasure map.
You keep it.
A treasure map revealing the location. Boop. Oh, okay. So it's like here? Like up here, I think. Oh. Huh? Am I dumb? Possibly. That's not what the map looks like, right? Hee. Oh. I don't get it. Oh, it's literally like that box, I think. Hold on. Sorry, I'm dumb. Is it like over here? Oh no. Oh, it's literally right here. So cool. This should be the item in the treasure map. I'll bring it back. How? It's a giant cannon. You brought the exhibit back to the Belobog History and Culture Museum. Here's your cannon, sir. I found the exhibit item from the treasure map. Already? Let me have a look-see. That's great. That's the one. It's still in good condition. Just a quick fix and it'll be ready for exhibition. Soon enough, this'll have the pride of place in the General Hall. Well done. Yeah, no problem.
You're in the way.
Oh, Jesus Christ. The museum staff has placed the exhibit in the correct position. Cannon acquired. Silvermane Guard's Cannon. This weapon might be a little outdated, but its firepower is enough to defend the peace in Belobog. You may not have realized it, but in your short journey as a wanted person, its muzzle is frequently pointed at you. A piece of Geomarrow ore looks to be very high in quality. This mineral is the source that fuels the entire Belobog's operation, as well as the crystallization of blood, sweat, and tears of thousands of workers, including you. Ray of Dawn by Rubini, a paragon of the nomadism movement, depicts the Belobog basking in the morning sun. You can only see the snow from the snow curtain, but the artist saw a ray of hope beyond it. This must be why they managed to become an artist. An oil painting depicting Mount Zarathustrappa. It is said to be the tallest mountain on the surface of Jarilo 6. But who gave it such a ridiculous name? We got so many paintings to look at. Okay. I'm gonna wrap it up. I still can't believe we got Luocha in the first temple. Whoops. Whoopsie. But he's very cute and I'm excited to start building him. Alrighty, we are gonna raid Lollydoo, who's doing Splatfest right now, along with Velvet and some other folks. Hi, Karama. Bye, Karama. You're really good at this. You get the timing, the unfortunate timing down perfectly. Alright, thanks for hanging out. I have a stream tomorrow. What am I streaming tomorrow? I think I'm streaming more Star Rail. But tomorrow I'm gonna do companion quests. So there should be a bit more like actual character, fun character stuff tomorrow. And then we're doing Fortnite later. Okay, thanks for hanging out, y'all. Bye-bye.